What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of
Double Tales.
Leo niko na background singers wengi sana hapa, but guys we have 2JZ Power.
Ina sneeze. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, bro. Mimi naambia hii gari. Oh, it's been a while we've driven a car like this.
Yes.
Any build, not bought.
Exactly.
A big shout out. First of all, we acknowledge the guys who have given us this car. Big shout out to Bilal Malik for Alusnain Motors.
Yes, sir.
Big shout out to Screaming Motors.
Yes.
Kina Diwan na Jay, they are the ones who have built this beauty.
These guys are not okay in the head. They've built this thing bana. My friend. Ombe kwanza venye juzi ilikuwa inakusumbua kwa expressway.
This car, expressway, E63.
Ilikusumbua. Najua ni winter lakini gari iko na homa pia.
Bwana, lazima ina sneeze tu. Alafu on top of that, hii gari costs half, actually the quarter the price of my car.
Exactly.
Tandika bro.
And we'll show you why hii gari ilisumbua Lukman kwa expressway. Because hey, hiyo 2JZ si ile 2JZ kawaida.
You need 2JZ, bloody 2JZ, bro. And it's not stock, eh? We'll show you.
Bills not bought, and this car is all about power. Interior hata tutaongelea interior.
Interior, bro. This is a project car.
Tutaongelea.
Interior inakaa basi, inakaa nini?
Inakaa KBS. Zile KBS zile za kwenda Molo Line.
Hizo.
Bas. Lakini power, my friend. Okay.
Sikia.
Fanya kitu kwa.
Gari homa. Gai. Bro! Mimi nawaambia mimi nasikia hiyo kitu. Siwezi waambia hiyo kitu nasikia because a lot of kids watch this, but I gotta change my trousers, bro.
Keri unasikia hapo nyuma?
Unasikia nye malizieni. Okay.
But today we have Ahil in the house.
What's good, everyone?
Check out Ahil on Instagram at Ahil.
Follow me.
I'll put his tags hapo chini.
Can you say Ahil's surname? Ahil Chaudhry. What is supposed to be like? Oh, Chaudhry.
Ahil Chaudhry. So check him out on Instagram. We'll put his tags down below. That's nice automotive content as well. Alright, guys.
So we've been told before we go and start boosting, we need to fuel the car because the car has half tank of fuel, but it will not be enough.
Hii inaonyesha half tank.
Lakini light iko on. So they've told us we do not trust how much is in the full tank. So what you do, Lukman, go to Shell and naonesha hiyo sauce. Kuna sauce.
Kwanza hii
kuna sauce.
Ina mafuta inachanganyishwa yake peke yake. Special wanaita Screaming Motors juice.
Screaming juice.
So before we do any more pulls, you need to fuel and then put the special fuel blend so you can get the full power of the car. But yeah, let's fuel. So for the first time we're trying Shell Wilson. Ile tuko Shell Kabwagi ile kawaida ya Karen. Nimejaribu ya Wilson na tumeambia we put how many liters? 20.
First we put 10 liters of this Screaming juice.
Or Screaming juice, first 10 liters and then we put 20 liters of V-Power so that you can blend that fuel, get the full power. So first of all, Shell. Because Shell will later new fuel. It's called Shell Fuel Save. Where is it? Yeah, Shell Fuel Save. And so this fuel will give you 15 kilometers extra, the new fuel. 15 kilometers extra on every full tank for a 55 liter tank. So you get 15 kilometers more fuel every 55 liter tank on a 4-cylinder. So yeah, we're gonna try out the new fuel today. But this time we're putting V-Power, not unleaded. So because this car runs high octane, so it needs V-Power, not unleaded. It's also been tuned on V-Power and also that special juice. So V-Power has a higher octane than unleaded, so that's what we're gonna be putting today. Here tujamia venye kufungua boot. How do you open the boot?
Boot is open.
Oh, and the fuel tank?
Fuel tank.
So this is the special juice. Where do you open the fuel tank of this car? Which but So, is it open? Is it open?
Right now I'm mixing some of this screaming water juice.
You might think this is water, but no. This is a special sauce.
Doesn't smell like water.
Doesn't smell like water at all.
Doesn't like smelling salts, bro.
Special juice, so 10 liters of this and then 20 liters of Vipa. Then we'll make all the power.
All the power. It's good that the driver is on putting the fuel.
Yeah. Dereva.
Utatuambia iko aje hapo.
Na huu tutazamwacha hapa Shell pia. Naona penye najua kuweka mafuta.
Oh, now we're putting 20 liters of V-power. Lazima you have to balance it out.
Balance. So there's the Vipa. So
By the way, let's see how 20 liters, how much 20 liters is.
20 liters. What's your guess?
I guess come on 4K, 5K.
20 liters.
I don't know, I've guessed, bro.
Aya, Luki, tunataka kusikia hiyo sasa mixture ya fuel, all the power. Kanyanga kitu bwana.
Hey, bro. Hey. This guy is scary. Wacha tufike tu ICD road tufanye mapulse pale bwana.
But unasikia iko na brakes
Iko nazo bro. Usicheze na Aristo. Check it. You can turn any no into a yes because ukifinya brake unafanya hivi. Bro, the fact that
that's such a dirty joke. But let's say Homa guys.
It just shakes.
It's winter season.
This guy is not a joke, man. Kitu imenifurahisha, it's a proper project car. Just cruise. You can boost. It's comfortable. You know, Aristo is basically like an S-Class of back in the days for Toyota.
Yep.
Even has legroom at the back. Yeah, it's so comfortable, like, and it's heavy.
Look at it. It has legroom.
Have legroom.
Even a hill, and that's quite tall. And this is a leather, by the way. It also has a sunroof. Imagine. But hizo mambo ukiwa kwa gari tunasahau iko na hizo.
Bro, it's got even. It's got also
heated seats, but
heated seats.
Imagine. Hata drive iko heated. Now going to the famous ICD road where race was happened, and we see if we can go to just
Shit,
bro. Brother,
this is something else, man.
when that boost in gears, bro, you just
Feel it. Gear 3 pull for the boys. Man.
bro.
The one, if you're watching this video, yo, built a car.
This is not a car, it's an animal.
This is mad, bro.
Bro.
You know what makes it more aggressive is that it's just got still everything stock, handling is stock, only coilovers. So you can feel the whole cut from that. The whole body is just, as you pull, it goes up. You let off, it does like this.
This JDM cars,
That's what the car does, man.
This JDM cars, you feel everything, bana. You feel everything. You just lift up, the whole car is just, bro. And it's a rear wheel drive. Rear wheel drive car. Push the power down.
I'm cruising and passing him. I'm cruising and passing him. I'm not even foot down. Bye.
Oh my days.
You don't fuck with a 2JZ, bro. Beep. Sorry, you better beat that. Huh? You know what best? Let me give him where I feel bad.
Oh my god. I'm just clenching on this. Bro. There you go, foot down. Not sneeze. Cherry. Bro.
Wow, this guy is mental.
This car is crazy, man. It's nothing like
crazy,
a 2JZ.
Like, we're just leaning, like Joji, when we're sitting.
It's just before B58s, this is what was it back in the day.
But let me tell you guys something, huh?
Yeah.
I take back everything that I say.
About the B58?
B58. Bro, you cannot compare a B58 with a 2JZ.
Don't have video.
This is my first time. This is my first time driving a 2JZ properly, like a proper tuned, built, okay? And built the right way.
Yes.
Not just any Tom, Dick and Harry bring a 2JZ and saying, oh, I'm doing a 2JZ build.
Yeah.
This is something that has been tested on their own cars. They've been doing it for a very long time. So big shout out.
You can even hear I don't know if it's the gearbox that's whining on the diff. Just hear. So, the proper car. So, we found now PN here. He's tuning an N14.
That's PN who we saw?
Yeah, that's PN. That guy there.
Which guy?
The one holding the bonnet.
Oh.
Mr. PN himself. Tuner. He's tuning that N14. And also I think that Nissan Note Nismo S also is being tuned or something. So yeah, I've just parked here on the side. We want to talk about the car. I'll show you guys a walk around of the car. And so you guys can...
How do you open the bonnet?
See all the modes and all the juice.
Yep, all the juice done.
The juice.
Look at this BTI screen, bro.
So this screen here,
it's like it controls the ETC.
Basically like a high-tech dash.
ECU. The ETC.
ETC. Unafikiria hapa ni expressway hapa. ETC.
It shows you everything that you need. So you can check HP. You can check everything you want, or you can go back and go back to the main screen. That way it shows you the peak. So this peak, when he talks about peak, this is the diff. Okay, that's the AFR, TGT, IATs, the fuel, oil temp, H2O temp, oil pressure. This is oil pressure, sorry. Yeah, that's oil pressure.
Yeah, so basically it shows you everything. So you can have this, it can even show you the speed you're going. So you can basically, when you have this, you can even just ignore all of this and just focus on this. So this is proper, so you can monitor everything that's happening with the car. And also I'll show you guys where the ECU is. So yenyewe tu mezoea kuona ECU pale kwa bonnet. Ndio hii ECU hapa. Built not bought kabisa. So that's the ECU over there. And that controls everything. So the brains of the car ndio hii hapa. Ndio akili ya gari hapa. So now we also have another small gauge over here. I don't know what that does, but now let's go and show you now the heart of the car, the 2JZ. So tumekuja hapa ICD, nilimwambia hapa, remember Aristo was here just a few months ago.
This is a road for all the tuners, all the guys who are
tuners live here basically.
This is the tuners because there's no traffic.
This is the tuners dyno.
Yeah.
So me and Kush, we labeled it our own dyno.
You can understand who is talking. So the man himself.
Yeah.
Tunapenda Mr. PN himself. Yeah. Then was tuned Sydney's car, Brio's car, the one with Boostling. So there's tuned quite a number of fast cars. So Met PN hapa is tuning that N14 over there. You can see it there. And this car was first SGT.
This was an SGT.
Nice
It's still an SGT.
Then
still an SGT.
STI swapped.
No. Still running the
5-speed.
The 5-speed stuff.
Engine though?
The engine has been forged.
Forged engine.
Yeah, forged engine.
So got a build, so make sure you guys follow PN.
Okay.
See the journey of that car and other cars that is tuning.
Yes.
Sasa tumekuja sasa. Let's do a walk around. Yeah, 2JZ.
You guys enjoy, yeah?
Yeah, sawa.
To see the pool, by the way.
Cheers. So this is the 2JZ, the B58 before the B58.
You not even compare B58 to this. B58 is new technology, new age.
Unasikia?
Because the 6-cylinder.
Angalia, jamaa ameruka. If you guys
mimi naambia kitu moja.
The MP40i vlog.
Me I talk.
You will see.
Wait.
Alisema hizo 2JZ zenyu mweke kwa sitting room.
Okay, sawa naelewa. Oops.
Unasikia sasa ameruka.
Naelewa. But let me tell you guys something, yeah? I talk about experience. I experienced the B58. It's very nice. It's fast. Now I've experienced a 2JZ not as a passenger princess, but as a driver. So I'm telling you, this car has torque. It has peak. Even a stock 2JZ without this aftermarket turbo. I felt it in Tafu Supra. Tafu nakumbuka hiyo Supra yako ulifanya ilikuja ilikuwa tu twin turbo.
Sasa hii kwanza amefanya singular turbo.
Singular turbo.
Sasa hiyo Supra. Hiyo Supra ya
turbo conversion
ilinyorosha E63 SC yangu, lakini nyingine tulikuwa na expressway ilinyorosha bro. Unajua aje? Ina pull.
Yeah.
Ina pull 2JZ bro.
Yep. So This one here is a very special one. Semi-built engine, the pistons, the rods.
It's got
bearings as well, race bearings. 1050cc injectors, ndio hizo hapo.
Sulil will be so happy if he sees the turbo's blanket cover, Funk Motorsports.
Oh yeah.
Wait, this was all done in Kenya.
Yeah.
The bill.
Yeah,
everything.
Bro. Ona mapaji. Au masika hapo napanga hapo.
Really?
Opposite lang. Moja ni kanono na moja ni kama mimi. Slim.
Slim. I think unamaanisha the opposite.
Last April Fools.
Yeah. April Fools ilikuwa.
Those guys have put their hard work. And let me tell you something. They did not start building for just anyone at 2JZ. They first started with themselves.
Kitili.
They did trial and error with themselves.
Yeah.
Until they perfected it 100%.
Yeah.
That is when now they started offering services of building a 2JZ. And they told me something clearly. A 2JZ build to have on a running car, stock 2JZ, will cost you 3 million shillings.
Yeah.
You have it running on a car, properly driving without any issues, 3 million.
But hey,
then after that, tell him what he said. Every 100 horsepower costs how much?
$1 million.
Every
100 horsepower. So it keeps up with E63, so you can imagine how quick this guy is. So also they're doing another build on a GT86.
Yeah.
They're doing is it a 1JZ swap?
1JZ.
1JZ swap on a GT86 for a drift build. So that's gonna be again interesting. These guys are like the kings of JZs. 1JZ, 2JZ, zote ni so similar.
You guys know something about the 1JZ and 2JZ? Must be 1JZ is 2,500 cc, okay, twin turbo, and 2JZ is 3,000 cc twin turbo.
Yeah.
But usually you get different types of 2JZs. You get the
VVTi, non-VVTi.
No, GT. There's a GT name. It's got like.
Yeah, also VVTi. Some are not VVTi. Some are non-VVTi.
Yeah, some are VVTi and some are GT some, but
GTE.
Like, you know, there's a poverty spec version of a 2JZ and there's a proper spec version of a 2JZ. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So like you said, they come as twin turbos, but this one again has been done a singular turbo conversion.
Will you tell them the name?
Hey, hii number
GTX
ni kama namba ya simu. GTX 334 something
55.
Hata niliandika kama nilikuwa na save namba ya mtu. Ngoja nionyeshe. GTX 3584 RS turbo ndio hii hapa sasa.
Joji, unaweza nifanyia favor, weka tu mkono hapo.
Wewe si uweke. Ukue light skin sahi.
It's very hot here.
Yes, very hot. Hiyo pulse tumefanya hapa sahi. And then here's the intake KNN. Big intake. Angalia to the way the intake has started crumbling up.
You'll find if you ask them, they'll tell you the cone is new. But
and you know this
sucks in too much air.
This is a Pulsar turbo and it looks exactly the same size as Sulis, but it's slightly more bigger from inside. That's why it's making more power. You guys know back in the days the turbos that were used the most were Garrett turbos, precision turbos,
wait. Before you continue about turbos, Mimi,
EFR turbos.
In my opinion, my heart is always on Garrett. Mimi, I'm a Garrett guy.
But that's what I'm telling you. Look at
MG yako imekuja na yours is Bogwana.
Bogwana. Oh yeah, but the MGs have Bogwana turbos.
Yeah.
But me, I'm talking about Pulsar, man. Pulsar is taking over the scene because they're turbo.
Let me tell you first of all. Hey, Chabo. Hey, bro, did you have breakfast today morning? No?
That ching.
It's because he's chubby. That's why he's confusing CH.
Pulsars, man. They're not as expensive as these other brands. And also they same pound is same. Unaona tu hapa kwenye gari na perform for half the price of
the price. Yeah, because you'll go the same size turbo like this, you can buy like a Garrett. Ni kama kununua belt ya Gucci na belt ya belt ya Gucci na belt ya Woolworths. They're the same material.
Yeah. Kiuno ama
zote kile kiuno.
Ndio kwani belt yako unavanga kwa shingo.
Now if you do a walk around, George, give them a walk around of this vehicle.
So this car is, as you can see, the bonnet, it's white. But then it was wrapped in this blue, blue gun.
Who wrapped it?
Impala ignition. So they wrapped it, and then you can see the guys from Alustein again. Big shout out to Bilal from Alustein Motors.
But this guy is not for
easy
sale.
For sale, by the way.
This is his project car. This is his personal car. Yani, he can drive any car he wants in the showroom, but he said, you know what, he wants a 2JZ.
And actually, Bilal, no matter what money you offer him, he'll never sell this car.
This is his baby. And he's been so patient about this car because he bought this car last year.
Yeah.
And he finished building it last year only, and he started driving it now. So you can imagine how much of sentimental value this car has got to him.
You can imagine Bilal has G63s, LX600, any car.
But he chose this car.
Urus, Nini, all of those. But you tell Bilal, we're going for a drive. I'm not bringing Aristo. Now we understand. Me, I was wondering, bana, Bilal mbono kuji na AMGs ama M5, whatever for the runs, comes with this Aristo. Now you can understand. So, project car, sitting on BBS wheels over there.
Let me tell you.
They look sick, eh?
They make the car stand out.
Sindio?
Yeah, they give the car that classic kind of, you know, that classic look.
Yeah.
I think the way the rear tires are meatier.
They're
and they're way different from the front.
They're thick like Kerry.
Hey, but what a car.
And then the quad, dual tip exhausts over there.
Usually he's left this car's back bumper stock.
It looks nice. Aristo, bana. Oh, you can see the intercooler over here. So there's a
Look at how
intercooler.
close it's sitting to the bumper. There's no gap literally.
Almost touching the bumper.
Gari inafanya tu acho.
Gari kama hii ujali mambo ya PPF.
Umesema
Bora
gari
2JZ inapiga spool.
Umesema kwa hii gari we don't focus on looks.
We don't focus on looks. Hii bora gari inafanya, ngoja nikuoneshe. Bora inafanya hivi. Inafanya hivyo.
Inafanya nini? Hebu fanya inafanya nini? Hachu. Inafanya
hachu. Ikiwa na homa ndogo inafanya hachu. Lakini ikiwa full boost, yani ile homa uko na pneumonia, ngoja nikuoneshe. Ndio hii check.
Umesema ni Homa Pro Max. Ndio how's the car?
Brother.
Huyu jamaa anajua naweza mnyorosha.
So mnyorosha next time.
Huu unamnyorosha hata on limp mode. Okay. Tunataka kusikia gari kisinizi tena mara ya mwisho.
Sawa.
Ana get ready.
This is like
Get ready.
Sikia tu. Yaani unaguza tu mapua hivi kidogo na sneeze. Ai.
Say, finya kitu bwana.
Finya kitu, twende.
wewe ni kuja ufinye hii gari, waambie watu taxi gani wanasema taxi hapa watoke hapa na AMG zao hapa.
Hii inakaa fake. Hey guys, muone video gani inafanya hacha.
Iko tu ina sneeze tu, ni kama mtu anaweka fedha kwa mguu.
Walisema tuletee 2JZ Aristo.
Hii gari I think iko winter mode full time.
Iko na homa, iko na pneumonia, daktari anasema anataka ikae hivyo. Lungs zina collapse lakini bado inapiga full.
Yes. So tumerudi hapa Screaming Motors, come to return the car, but hey guys, these guys are geniuses. JZ geniuses, man.
And I tell you guys what, they did not start doing trial and error on other people's 2JZs. They started first with their own. Kitili has been through stages and stages and stages for it to be what it is right now, and that is how they perfected it. And none other than, Mr. Diwan. Mr. Diwan is here. Mr.
Diwan,
thank you so much for everything. You may think he looks innocent, but
I know
they innocent, man.
You know they look so innocent, but if ukimwona amekaa hivi kwa the driver seat of this 2JZ, he changes.
Unakumbuka ile video tulifanya Kitili?
Yeah.
This is the driver, the man himself.
Yep. So there's also doing kuna ile Mercedes, you're doing a conversion. Hiyo pia ikiisha, we'll also come and do that. There's also some other nice projects they're doing.
Yeah. But we don't want to say them.
We'll
let them, when they're ready, they'll call us.
Yeah.
We'll show them.
We'll bring it out when they finish the project. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe.
And see you guys in the next video.
Peace.